What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Dennis Nderitu, live in Nderitu Basketball HQ. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'll be looking at Côte d'Ivoire versus Kenya back in Group C. I'll be looking at Côte d'Ivoire versus Kenya, how they match up statistically, how they compare their gameplay statistics, and yeah, man, their records, what they did in the qualifiers, and let's see if we can see how each teams match up well with each other, and yeah, all that great stuff. And let me just get into it real quick. So let me start with Côte d'Ivoire. So Côte d'Ivoire is a team that went 6-0. I mean, this team, man, went 6-0, was the top leader in the Group C of the Afrobasket qualifiers. They were in the same group as Cameroon, Guinea, and Equatorial Guinea. So they finished 6-0 record plus minus of a plus 94. And yeah, man, let me just run down the games that they played real quick. So Friday, 21st February 2020. This was early February 2020. So Côte d'Ivoire matched up with Guinea. So Côte d'Ivoire won this game 58-50. And yeah, the first win, decided by 8 points. Then the second day that they played, Côte d'Ivoire played with Guinea. They matched up with Guinea. Côte d'Ivoire won this game 78-64. I mean, second win in a row. The third day, this was 23rd February 2020. Cameroon matched up with Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire beat them 82-74. So you can see majority of the qualifiers that I witnessed, they were in late November 2020. This were early November 2020. So yeah, and early February 2020. So yeah, man. Excuse me. There are games that happened early February 2020, and there are other games for the qualifiers that happened in late November in 2020. So yeah, so then the second time they met, this was in February of 2021, late February. Guinea matched up with Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire beat Guinea again 87-73. I mean, 4-0. Then the next game, Côte d'Ivoire matched up with Cameroon. It was a blowout 93-50. I mean, this was a pretty spectacular performance for the Côte d'Ivoire team. I mean, they just straight out dominated Equatorial Guinea. Then in the last day, Côte d'Ivoire matched up with Cameroon. This game ended 64-57. So you can see this guy rounded up a 6-0 record. They're unbeaten, and they're in that elite level status. The team that went unbeaten 6-0, they're yet to lose a game. And yeah, man, they deserve all the credit. On to the team comparison real quick. So I'm comparing Côte d'Ivoire to Kenya. In the major statistics, 2-point field goals, 3-point field goals, free throws, rebounds, assists, points in the paint, points off the bench, you can see Côte d'Ivoire takes them with a wide margin. I mean, just on 2-point field goals alone, I mean, 47.4% for Côte d'Ivoire and 38.6% for Kenya. Then we got in the 3-point field goals, the shots that are supposed to be falling from three. Côte d'Ivoire shoots them at a 31.5% rate, while Kenya 24.5% rate. So you can see from the three, the Côte d'Ivoire pretty decent from three. So I mean, from the free throw line, it was close, but in the free throw line, there's free throws, so you have to shoot at least 85%. But in this case, Côte d'Ivoire 65.2%. Then we got Kenya 62.6%. So you can see in the free throws department, both teams are struggling. But in the total rebounds, I feel like both teams can really crash the boards. I mean, both teams in the rebounds, it's not a wide margin. It's only decided by a 0.2. And in the assist department, I mean, Côte d'Ivoire shares the rock pretty well. 17.7 assists as compared to Kenya 13.8. I mean, Kenya has been struggling in the assist department because the most of the assists that they make is turnovers. I've covered this in previous videos when I was breaking down Kenyan games with Senegal, Mozambique, and Angola. So if you haven't watched that, make sure to check the Afrobasket playlist. You'll see the videos there. Then we got the blocks department. Kenya 4 blocks, Cote d'Ivoire 3.8. So you can see they're almost they're almost together. But yeah, Cote d'Ivoire is that team, man. In the fast break points, Kenya 13.2 fast break points to Cote d'Ivoire's 11.5. So you can see it's not a wide margin, but hey, Cote d'Ivoire went 6-0. There was a reason why. They did things beyond the stat sheet in playmaking, and they're pretty good. They're pretty decent. But Kenya folded. Kenya folded in their last game with Mozambique, and they got blown out pretty bad. It was I think 71-44. We'll be looking at it as we move on. But hey, 2-4 record, not impressive at all. But hey, they tried their best, but it wasn't enough. In points in the paint, 28.3 for Cote d'Ivoire and 26 points in the paint so for Kenya. So it's pretty close, but hey, Cote d'Ivoire is that team, man. Some points off the bench, 35.2 points from the bench for Cote d'Ivoire and 21.3. So you can see Cote d'Ivoire knows how to use their players pretty well. This is a point that I stressed so much when I was talking about the Kenya Morans, because these guys, they don't have a bench. Their bench is pretty horrendous. I feel so sad because they've got no bench. Everyone just fouls too much, and it's a very bad thing. So points off the bench. Cote d'Ivoire takes that stat by a wide margin. 35.2 for Cote d'Ivoire and 21.3 for Kenya. So it's pretty dismal for Kenya. So but Cote d'Ivoire is on that level, man. They're pretty elite, pretty good. Kenya, I don't think we stand a chance. I'm a Kenyan. I don't think we stand a chance against Cote d'Ivoire because, that team is it's a juggernaut of a team, and I don't think we can stack up pretty well with them. So let me just shift a bit. Let's go to Kenya. Let's just focus on Kenya right now. So Cote d'Ivoire has a FIBA World Rank of 50, and Kenya has a FIBA World Rank of 112. So you can see the big margin. We're not in that level, but I don't know. So these experiences are supposed to mold us, but every time and time again, we keep falling to the same mistakes I've been talking about. It's upsetting. It's upsetting being a Kenyan and supporting Kenya Morans who keep making the same mistakes over and over again. So let me just go to the games that they played. So Senegal matched up with. So in Wednesday, 25th November 2020, Senegal matched up with Kenya. Senegal blew us out 92-54, which was very embarrassing. This is the game that we'll remember Kenya for scoring one bucket in the fourth quarter. We were outscored 34-2 in the fourth quarter, which was so embarrassing. Very embarrassing. The second day, this was 26th November 2020. Kenya matched up with Angola. We got blown out again, 83-66. Pretty embarrassing. Kenya was down 0-2. But hey, in the third day, Mozambique matched up with Kenya, and this is the game that we pulled away, 79-62. It was a do or die moment for Kenya because they had to win this game. Then, late November 2021, Kenya matched up with Senegal. This game ended 69-51. The first half of this game, we played pretty well. Kenya played pretty well, but in the second half, folded completely. It was pretty sad to see. Kenya didn't have the edge to win this game. So it was pretty sad to watch Kenya being beaten by Senegal. All those dunks by Ibrahim Afai, Mbai Njai, Yusuf Endoy, Malik Dime. They just toyed with us, toyed with our backcourt, and they really embarrassed us. Then we got Kenya versus Angola. This is the game that Kenya won with only 1 point, 74-73. But every time I look at this game, I just think about we were up by 8 and we blew a 8-point lead in like 2 minutes, which was pretty sad because we kept fouling too much. But hey, healing heals all wounds, so they forgot about it when Tailangwa hit that shot. But defensively, we were pretty horrendous because we fouled too much. As much as we won this game, we still exposed our flaws. But Mozambique exposed our flaws completely in the last game because this game ended 71 44. I mean, this was such an embarrassing game for Kenya because after the Angola win, the coach was there. They were just hyping us. They were just hyping us, getting us all sized up that we're gonna be Mozambique. But Mozambique hadn't won a game, so they just decided to shine with Kenya, 71-44. It was a pretty embarrassing way to go out, and I'll never forgive Kenya for this game. This Kenya versus Mozambique game, and Kenya versus Senegal game, the first and the second one. I'll never forgive Kenya for that because these are the games that they were supposed to, show up and show that they had what it takes. But Mozambique just flat out embarrassed us. Although we qualified, we were embarrassed. That's the fact, and the media tries to disguise it. But I'm not gonna disguise it because I'm gonna talk the truth. This was a very, very embarrassing performance, especially in the last game. I mean, very very sad to see us like that. And I don't think if we have the same momentum and the same mentality, the way we played with these teams, we don't think we can stand a chance with beating a team like Côte d'Ivoire, Nigeria. It's going to be a tall ask. It's going to be a very hard thing. Every time I look at these games, especially the full games, and I see flaws in transition, can't take care of the ball, guys just fouling out, not obeying the shot clock, not using good basketball IQ. I mean, guys just not moving without the ball. I mean, it's pretty sad to see because every time I look at the game, I try to see the flaws and I try to see how we can improve on it. I've highlighted this in detail when I was breaking down 1 through 6 games in the FIBA Afrobasket qualifiers, which Kenya participated in. Yeah, I highlighted all the details of their flaws, and I'm gonna just give you the playlist. The playlist is Afrobasket. Make sure you check Afrobasket, the playlist. I've looked at these games in depth, and yeah, man, I've just explained everything I was thinking at the time I was reacting to them, and gotta say, man, there's just a lot of work to do. But as it pertains this game, I don't think Kenya has what it takes to beat Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire is gonna walk down Kenya, and we're gonna get our first L. And I don't think we have what it takes to also beat Nigeria. The only team I feel like we can have like a fighting chance is Mali, which we bear the same record, and we have the similar flaws, and that's the only team that we can beat. So yeah, man, I picked Côte d'Ivoire to beat us, and although I'm very sad to say this, but hey, according to the stat sheet, it's the truth, and Côte d'Ivoire is gonna win. So if you guys like the video, make sure to comment what you think about my take, what you think about Côte d'Ivoire versus Kenya, and who you think is gonna win. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notification posts, make sure to hit the like button, and do all that great stuff. And as always, I'm out. Peace.